In old age, if you can still do these 4 things, you are a winner in life. As we journey through life, we discover that true fulfillment isn't just about the number of years we live. It's about the quality of those years, the depth of our experiences, and the meaning we find each day. In our later years, we begin to understand that life's greatest treasures are often the simplest things: the relationships that lift our spirits, the strength of body and mind that sustains us, the joy we cultivate in everyday moments, and the peace that anchors us amid life's storms. These 4 pillars, meaningful connections, physical and mental well-being, daily joy and gratitude, and inner peace, become essential to living a life of purpose, grace, and resilience. In this video, we'll delve deeply into each of these 4 areas, exploring how they contribute to a life filled with richness and contentment. Whether it's nurturing relationships that uplift us, embracing healthy routines that keep us strong, or cultivating a sense of peace in the face of life's challenges, these practices offer a roadmap to a vibrant and meaningful old age. If you find this journey resonant, don't forget to subscribe and join our community for more insights on living well in every stage of life. Each video brings inspiration and practical wisdom to help you make the most of this precious stage. Let's begin by exploring how to be a true winner in life's later years, embracing each day with purpose and joy. 1. Maintaining meaningful connections. In our later years, we come to realize just how powerful and nourishing meaningful connections can be. Deep, genuine relationships offer a warmth that sustains us, a sense of belonging, and a purpose that makes each day brighter. While the energy and excitement of youth may drive us to socialize widely, as we age, the quality of our relationships becomes far more valuable than the quantity. At this stage of life, surrounding ourselves with people who uplift, encourage, and genuinely care for us is one of the greatest treasures we can cultivate. A nurturing relationship brings not only companionship, but also emotional resilience, helping us feel valued and loved. Studies have shown that strong social bonds directly enhance our mental and physical health, reducing feelings of loneliness, lowering stress levels, and even contributing to a longer, healthier life. But it's about more than just avoiding isolation. It's about filling our lives with interactions that bring meaning, positivity, and joy. True companionship becomes a guiding light, providing a sense of purpose as we share our experiences, insights, and laughter with those who genuinely care. As important as it is to welcome meaningful relationships, it is equally vital to be discerning about those we allow into our circle. In our youth, we often maintain relationships out of a sense of obligation or habit, hoping that one day they may become fulfilling or easier. However, one of the gifts of aging is the wisdom to recognize which relationships truly nurture our spirit and which ones drain our energy. Our well-being deserves to be prioritized, especially in our golden years. This is a time for peace, calm, and inner joy, qualities that are often influenced by the people we spend time with. In some cases, distancing yourself from certain people may be necessary. For example, you might have neighbors who continuously complain, impose their views, or bring negativity into your environment. At first, such interactions may seem like minor irritations, but over time, consistent exposure to negativity can disrupt your peace of mind. Imagine living in a space where you constantly feel tension or unease. In these instances, keeping interactions light and brief can be a powerful act of self-care. A friendly wave or a quick greeting can help maintain a cordial relationship without compromising your inner tranquility. Similarly, there may be family members who leave you feeling drained or overwhelmed. While family ties are often cherished, it is important to remember that setting boundaries isn't about shutting people out. It's about preserving your emotional well-being. If certain relatives tend to criticize or question your choices, appearance, or lifestyle. Consider limiting your time with them or adjusting how often you engage in these interactions. By doing so, you're not being selfish. You're practicing self-respect and honoring the life you wish to live. These boundaries create space for you to be your best self and enjoy interactions that truly enrich your spirit. So, how do we go about cultivating these fulfilling connections that bring purpose and joy to our lives? Begin with the people who genuinely care, those who show up with warmth, encouragement, and respect. Engage with family members who are supportive, friends who share common interests, or community members who inspire you. Surrounding yourself with individuals who bring light and laughter into your life can make a profound difference. Seek out family members who have a positive outlook on life, who respect your boundaries, and who make you feel valued. These are the individuals who contribute to a healthy mindset and enhance your quality of life. Community can also play a crucial role. Participating in local gatherings, joining a hobby group, or volunteering are excellent ways to stay connected while doing things you enjoy. Community events provide a sense of belonging and an opportunity to meet others who share your interests. Whether it's attending a local book club, gardening group, or church gathering, these activities not only keep you socially active, but also give you a sense of purpose and connection to the world around you. Another powerful tool for building and maintaining meaningful relationships is showing gratitude. Often, as we get used to the presence of loved ones in our lives, we might overlook the small acts of kindness they show us daily. A simple thank you, a compliment, or a heartfelt expression of appreciation can go a long way in deepening connections. Not only does it make the other person feel valued, but it also fosters a culture of mutual respect and kindness within the relationship. Gratitude can transform even a simple conversation into a moment of warmth and connection. Listening deeply is another cornerstone of fulfilling relationships. When we listen with genuine interest, we make the other person feel valued and understood. This type of attentive listening is a skill especially valuable in close relationships that builds trust and deepens bonds. Conversations with friends, family, or neighbors can be a profound source of joy, learning, and insight. Each person brings their unique perspective and life story, enriching our own understanding and connection to the world. Of course, maintaining these connections requires effort and intentionality. Regularly reaching out to loved ones, whether it's a simple phone call, a handwritten note, or a lunch date, reminds them that they are important to you. As life gets busy, it can be easy to let time slip by, but a little effort goes a long way in nurturing relationships. Even if it's just a brief message, a regular gesture of connection can keep relationships vibrant and meaningful. Ultimately, the relationships we choose to nurture bring both purpose and companionship to our lives, enhancing our mental and emotional well-being. By prioritizing positive, supportive relationships and gracefully setting boundaries with those who disrupt our peace, we create a life rich with warmth, love, and fulfillment. In these later years, each connection becomes a precious part of our journey, bringing meaning to our days and joy to our hearts. 2. Fostering mental and physical well-being. As we age, maintaining both mental clarity and physical resilience becomes a central part of living a vibrant, fulfilling life. Our bodies and minds are intertwined, each affecting the other in ways that can either empower or limit us. Embracing practices that keep us strong, engaged, and energized allows us to navigate the changes of aging with dignity and grace. This isn't about grueling workouts or intensive mental exercises, but rather about gentle, consistent habits that nurture our well-being and enrich our daily experiences. A key part of physical well-being in later years is movement, but this movement doesn't need to be intense to be effective. Gentle, purposeful exercises can help us stay strong, flexible, and balanced which is essential for maintaining independence. Simple activities like walking, light stretching, or Tai Chi can have profound benefits. For instance, a daily morning walk provides more than just physical exercise. It's an opportunity to connect with nature, breathe fresh air, and engage with our surroundings. Walking improves circulation, supports heart health, and enhances mood by releasing endorphins, those natural mood boosters. With every step, we're not just moving our bodies, we're fostering a sense of vitality that brings energy and optimism to our day. Balance and flexibility exercises are also invaluable. As we age, our balance can diminish, increasing the risk of falls. Gentle activities such as Tai Chi or yoga focus on slow, mindful movements that enhance balance and stability. These exercises train our bodies to respond gracefully to shifts, building the strength we need to move confidently. Even a few minutes a day spent practicing balance, such as standing on one foot while holding onto a stable surface, can make a difference over time. These small acts of commitment to our physical health remind us that each day we have the power to reinforce our independence. Beyond the physical benefits, these activities foster a deep connection with our bodies, encouraging us to appreciate the strength, resilience, and adaptability that often goes unnoticed. We learn to listen to our bodies, understanding when they need rest, nourishment, or activity. This mindfulness in movement creates a harmonious relationship with our physical selves, promoting a sense of self-compassion and respect. Physical well-being goes hand in hand with mental well-being. Keeping our minds active is essential as we age, as mental stimulation helps us maintain memory, focus, and cognitive flexibility. There are numerous ways to engage our minds meaningfully, and one of the most effective is through learning. Whether it's reading a book, solving puzzles, or exploring a new hobby, these activities challenge the brain, keeping it sharp and responsive. Learning something new, like a language, musical instrument, or craft, requires the mind to form new connections, fostering mental agility and keeping our cognitive skills robust. Engaging with creative outlets is another wonderful way to keep the mind active. Painting, writing, gardening, or knitting can bring immense satisfaction while stimulating the brain. These activities allow us to express ourselves, creating something tangible that we can take pride in. The process of creation also invites us to focus, problem solve, and think innovatively, all of which contribute to mental vitality. For example, taking up painting not only offers a chance to explore colours and textures, but also provides a meditative experience, promoting relaxation and clarity. Social interactions are another vital element in fostering mental well-being. Engaging in conversations, whether with family, friends, or new acquaintances, keeps our minds alert and engaged. Through conversation, we are exposed to new perspectives, ideas, and insights that challenge us to think critically and expand our understanding. Discussions also provide mental stimulation as we process information, form responses, and express our thoughts. Participating in social activities or joining local clubs can be excellent ways to stay mentally active while building fulfilling relationships. Incorporating these practices into daily life can be simple and enjoyable. Rather than viewing exercise or mental engagement as a chore, we can reframe these activities as daily rituals that enhance our lives. For example, setting aside a specific time each day for a gentle walk or engaging in a hobby can make these practices feel natural and rewarding. Small, consistent efforts are key. If you enjoy reading, consider dedicating 20 minutes each day to reading a book or article on a subject that interests you. If you're interested in puzzles or brain games, making a habit of working on a crossword puzzle over breakfast can become a beloved daily ritual. For those who find motivation challenging, finding a partner can make a big difference. Exercising or engaging in a hobby with a friend adds a layer of social enjoyment and accountability, making it more likely that these habits will become part of your routine. Having a regular walking companion, for instance, can transform the experience from a simple workout into a time for meaningful connection and conversation. Nourishing the body and mind doesn't stop with movement and mental activities. It's also influenced by what we consume. A diet rich in nutritious foods, fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins provides the fuel our bodies and brains need to thrive. Foods with antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins are particularly beneficial for cognitive health. Leafy greens, berries, nuts, and fish, for instance, are known to support brain function, helping to protect memory and cognitive abilities. By choosing these foods, we not only take care of our physical health, but also nurture our mental clarity, ensuring that we feel energized and mentally sharp. Equally important is hydration. Staying hydrated throughout the day supports every system in our body, from digestion to cognitive function. Keeping a water bottle nearby and sipping regularly can be a gentle reminder of our commitment to well-being. Even herbal teas or water infused with fruits can make hydration more enjoyable, adding a touch of flavor and variety to our routine. Practices like meditation and mindfulness can also significantly enhance mental well-being. A few minutes of meditation each day can reduce stress, improve focus, and create a sense of inner calm. Mindfulness, which involves focusing on the present moment, helps us savor our experiences and appreciate the beauty in each day. This could be as simple as taking a moment to breathe deeply, observing our surroundings, or reflecting on what we're grateful for. Meditation and mindfulness aren't about emptying the mind, but about creating a space for peace, clarity, and self-compassion. At its core, fostering mental and physical well-being in later years is about embracing the practices that bring both joy and strength. By moving gently each day, engaging with hobbies or challenges that stimulate our minds, and fueling our bodies with nourishing foods, we're investing in our independence and vitality. We may no longer be focused on achieving grand physical feats, but we can celebrate each small mindful act that keeps us resilient and self-sufficient. Each effort we make to strengthen our bodies and minds is a tribute to the lives we've built and the resilience we carry forward. These practices offer us the dignity and confidence to continue engaging fully with life, finding joy in movement, satisfaction in mental pursuits, and a profound sense of well-being that radiates from within. 3. Cultivating daily joy and gratitude. In our later years, cultivating a sense of joy and gratitude becomes more than just a way to enhance our days. It becomes a vital foundation for a fulfilling and contented life. Gratitude allows us to focus on what's present and positive, while joy uplifts us, creating a sense of well-being that transcends physical challenges or life's uncertainties. These practices don't just make us feel good, they help us see life through a lens of appreciation and contentment, helping us savor each moment and live more fully. At its heart, gratitude is about recognizing the value in everyday experiences. While we may not be able to control everything that happens to us, we can always choose how we respond. By taking time each day to acknowledge what we are thankful for, we shift our focus away from what's missing and toward what is abundantly present. This daily practice of gratitude can be as simple as noting 3 things we are thankful for each morning or evening. These don't have to be grand or life-changing. Often, it's the small things that make the biggest difference. It might be the warmth of sunlight streaming through a window, a phone call from a loved one, or a delicious meal shared with a friend. Each point of gratitude reminds us of life's beauty, deepening our sense of joy and satisfaction. One of the simplest ways to cultivate daily joy and gratitude is through the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness invites us to immerse ourselves fully in the present, engaging our senses to truly experience each moment. When we focus on what's happening right now, we're less likely to worry about the future or dwell on the past. Mindfulness doesn't require any special tools or extensive training. It can be as simple as paying attention to our surroundings during a walk, noticing the sights, sounds, and smells that make the world feel alive and vibrant. By doing so, we turn an ordinary moment into an opportunity for joy and appreciation, enhancing our emotional resilience and connection to life. Spending time in nature is another powerful way to bring joy and mindfulness into our lives. Nature has a way of calming the mind and uplifting the spirit, offering a quiet beauty that reminds us of the vast, interconnected world we are part of. A walk in a local park, sitting by a lake, or even spending time in our own garden can offer moments of peaceful reflection. Observing the gentle sway of trees, the song of a bird, or the warmth of the sun on our skin brings us into the present, grounding us in a sense of peace. Even brief interactions with nature, like tending to a small plant on a windowsill, can bring a sense of joy and fulfillment. In these moments, we connect not only with the world around us, but also with ourselves, recognizing our place within this natural tapestry. Practicing acts of kindness is another way to cultivate joy and gratitude. When we perform kind acts, whether big or small, we create positive connections with others and strengthen our own sense of purpose. Kindness doesn't have to be elaborate. A simple smile, a word of encouragement, or a helping hand can have a powerful impact. Volunteering, offering a listening ear, or helping someone with a task can uplift both the giver and receiver, creating a cycle of goodwill that enriches our sense of community. Kindness reminds us of our capacity to make a difference, no matter how small, and reinforces our connection to the people around us. Another beautiful practice to consider is keeping a gratitude journal. This journal doesn't need to be a formal diary. It can be a few simple notes or reflections each day on moments that brought joy or appreciation. By recording these thoughts, we create a tangible reminder of life's blessings. Looking back on these entries over time reveals a wealth of positive experiences, even on days that may feel challenging. A gratitude journal becomes a personal treasure, a place to reflect and find comfort in the goodness that has filled our lives, and it encourages us to continue seeking out these moments of joy. Incorporating rituals of gratitude into our routines can also amplify this practice. Starting or ending the day with a gratitude ritual, such as saying a brief thank you for the day's blessings or taking a few deep breaths to appreciate the moment, helps reinforce a positive outlook. These moments of intentional reflection create a sense of peace and stability, reminding us that, even as the years pass, each day brings something valuable and worthy of celebration. Fostering joy also comes from cherishing our relationships. Time spent with loved ones, family, friends, or even neighbors can be a source of joy, warmth, and laughter. Engaging in meaningful conversations, reminiscing on shared memories, or simply enjoying a quiet moment together strengthens our emotional bonds and fills our hearts with gratitude. As we age, these relationships often become more cherished, reminding us of the richness they bring to our lives. Reaching out to a loved one, whether by phone, in person, or through a handwritten note, reinforces these bonds and reminds us of the joy of companionship. Cultivating joy and gratitude doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges. Rather, it helps us find resilience in the face of difficulties. Each time we practice gratitude, we're training our minds to seek positivity, which in turn builds our mental and emotional resilience. When faced with tough days or physical limitations, gratitude allows us to focus on what is within our control and what remains positive in our lives. This perspective shift helps us navigate life's ups and downs with grace, finding comfort in the constancy of small joys and meaningful moments. In these later years, joy and gratitude invite us to reflect on the journey we've traveled and the wisdom we've gained along the way. They encourage us to celebrate the lives we've built, the relationships we've nurtured, and the experiences that have shaped us. Gratitude is a powerful force that can transform an ordinary day into something special, elevating our experience of life by helping us see the extraordinary within the ordinary. Every day, we have an opportunity to look around and find something worth cherishing. Whether it's a shared laugh, a quiet moment of reflection, or the satisfaction of completing a small task, these moments are the threads that weave together a life of richness and meaning. As we embrace the beauty in life's simple pleasures, we open ourselves to a profound sense of contentment that sustains us. In the end, cultivating daily joy and gratitude isn't just about adding years to our lives, it's about adding life to our years. By making these practices a regular part of our lives, we ensure that each day is filled with moments of appreciation and happiness, creating a life that is as fulfilling as it is lasting. As we move forward, may we continue to seek out the blessings, however small, that surround us, and may each day be a celebration of the precious, beautiful life we have. 4. Embracing peace and inner strength. As we journey through our later years, the pursuit of inner peace and resilience becomes a powerful foundation for a life filled with grace and harmony. This peace is not just the absence of stress or noise, but an enduring calm that comes from within, a sanctuary we can carry with us no matter the circumstances. Embracing inner peace means nurturing emotional boundaries, practicing forgiveness, and finding strength in ourselves. By focusing on these practices, we cultivate a calm that helps us navigate life's uncertainties and fosters a sense of harmony with the world around us. One of the essential aspects of cultivating inner peace is setting emotional boundaries. Emotional boundaries allow us to maintain a healthy space between our own emotions and the emotions or expectations of others. In our younger years, we may have felt the pressure to meet the needs of everyone around us, whether family, friends, or colleagues. But in our later years, we gain the wisdom to understand that our well-being must come first. Setting boundaries is not about shutting people out. It's about preserving our inner calm by protecting our emotional energy. It's perfectly healthy, and sometimes necessary, to limit interactions with people who drain our energy or bring negativity into our lives. For example, if certain individuals consistently disrupt your peace with criticism, complaints, or demands, it's okay to gently create distance. Limit the time spent with them, or if you must interact, keep the conversation light and brief. You can kindly yet firmly communicate your need for tranquility, perhaps saying something like, "I appreciate your perspective, but I'm choosing to focus on positivity and peace in my life." In this way, you're affirming your commitment to your own well-being while respecting the other person's feelings. Another crucial element of inner peace is the practice of forgiveness. Carrying resentment or unresolved conflicts from the past can weigh heavily on our hearts, disrupting the calm we seek. Forgiveness, however, is not about forgetting or excusing what has happened. Instead, it's about freeing ourselves from the emotional burden of these memories, allowing us to move forward without the weight of past grievances. Forgiving others, even if they never apologize or acknowledge the hurt they've caused, can be a profound act of self-care. It frees us from bitterness and creates space for positive emotions to flourish. To practice forgiveness, begin by acknowledging your feelings without judgment. You might feel hurt, disappointment, or anger, and that's okay. These feelings are valid. But by gradually releasing them, you allow yourself to experience a profound sense of liberation. Try visualizing the act of letting go. Imagine the negative feelings flowing away like water in a stream, leaving you lighter and more at peace. Embracing forgiveness as a regular practice helps you to move forward with a renewed focus on what truly matters, your well-being and happiness. Embracing inner peace also involves developing resilience in the face of life's uncertainties. As we age, we may face changes in health, relationships, or daily routines. Some of these changes can be challenging, yet our ability to adapt with grace depends largely on our inner strength. Building resilience is about learning to face life's obstacles with calm and courage, trusting that we can handle whatever comes our way. We can find resilience by focusing on what we can control and letting go of the need to control what we cannot. For example, we may not be able to control health challenges, but we can control our mindset and how we respond to them. We can focus on self-care, staying connected with loved ones, and doing things that bring us joy. Practicing gratitude, as we discussed previously, can also help in cultivating resilience. By recognizing the blessings in our lives, we shift our perspective from what's lacking to what we have, strengthening our ability to cope with life's changes. Practical steps to fostering inner peace can start with a few moments each day dedicated to quiet reflection. Many people find solace in meditation or deep breathing exercises, which allow the mind and body to release tension. Meditation doesn't have to be complicated. Simply sitting quietly, focusing on your breath, and letting go of your thoughts can help create a profound sense of calm. Deep breathing, especially when practiced regularly, helps calm the nervous system, reduce stress, and bring us into the present moment. By focusing on each inhale and exhale, we ground ourselves in the present, letting go of worries about the past or future. Engaging in calming rituals also helps maintain tranquility. A warm cup of tea enjoyed in silence, a few minutes spent watching birds in the garden or listening to soothing music can all be powerful ways to center ourselves. These small acts become moments of peace, reinforcing a sense of harmony in our lives. Another effective practice is mindfulness, which encourages us to focus on the present moment without judgment. Mindfulness allows us to accept life's imperfections and appreciate the beauty in simple moments. To avoid negativity, it's also helpful to limit exposure to stress-inducing media or conversations. The news, for example, can often focus on distressing events, leaving us feeling anxious or unsettled. While staying informed is important, try setting limits on media consumption or seek out uplifting content that nourishes rather than depletes your energy. Choosing to read a good book, listen to uplifting music, or watch a comforting movie can help shift our focus to the positive and keep our mental space clear and calm. One of the most transformative ways to cultivate inner peace is to foster a harmonious relationship with ourselves. This means learning to accept ourselves, including our limitations and imperfections. Self-compassion, or treating ourselves with the same kindness we would offer a friend, is an essential part of this journey. Many of us are harder on ourselves than we would ever be on others, holding ourselves to high standards or lingering on perceived shortcomings. But by embracing our humanity and treating ourselves with patience and understanding, we create an inner environment of acceptance and love. Taking time for self-reflection can also deepen our connection with ourselves. Reflection might involve journaling, or simply thinking quietly about our experiences, our feelings, and the lessons we've learned. When we reflect, we gain clarity on what matters most to us, what brings us peace, and where we may still need to grow. This self-awareness empowers us to make choices that align with our values and bring us closer to our ideal vision of inner peace. Ultimately, embracing peace and inner strength is about creating a life that feels balanced, calm, and fulfilling. It's about nurturing a sense of resilience that allows us to face challenges with courage and calm, and about treating ourselves and others with compassion. As we cultivate these practices, we find that peace isn't a destination, but a journey, a daily commitment to protecting our inner tranquility, nurturing forgiveness, and honoring our need for calm and positivity. When we embrace peace and inner strength, we create a life of harmony and fulfillment that reflects our deepest values. Each day, we have the opportunity to reconnect with our inner calm, to face life's uncertainties with confidence, and to choose peace over chaos. By building this sense of tranquility within ourselves, we become a source of stability and positivity, not only for ourselves, but for those we cherish. In doing so, we embody the true essence of a peaceful and resilient life. Celebrating the winner within. As we reflect on the journey of aging with purpose, we celebrate the strength, joy, and wisdom we carry within. Embracing these 4 pillars, nurturing meaningful relationships, fostering mental and physical well-being, cultivating daily joy and gratitude, and finding inner peace, unlocks a fulfilling, joyful life in our later years. Each of these practices enriches our days, honoring the journey we've traveled and preparing us for the beauty still to come. Remember, aging is not just about accumulating years, but about collecting moments of meaning, resilience, and happiness. As you embrace each day, know that these simple but profound practices are your keys to living as a true winner in life. If you found inspiration here, stay connected with us by subscribing for more valuable insights. Together, let's continue this journey of wisdom and well-being, celebrating each step along the way.